Hey there, guys. Um, Today I wanted to do a different video where it's not as intense, some might say, as what my description is on my YouTube channel. But I want to talk about basically Disney um, and how important Disney is for, I feel like, the gay community. So, as a gay man myself, I've been out since I was 16, and I've spoke to many gay men and gay women or members of the LGBT community. And I would say mostly within the gay men and gay women that I've met, we've all had the same love for Disney. Not, I wouldn't say all of them, but the majority of us always have a love for Disney, and I am one of them. I feel like Disney is just so magical, and I love how it can take you away from the real lifeness and then take you away to like a magical fantasy world. I personally prefer classic Disney. I don't really watch a lot of modern Disney because I like the old fashioned singing and drawing style. And like I say, it's not just me. Almost every gay man and gay women that I've met have all had the same love. Um, and then I thought about it even more, and I think it's a lot more than just um, kind of taken away from like a magic fantasy world. It's more about an escape for gay people to feel important and feel like we're going to find the person that we love. Because, especially with classic Disney is all about finding someone that you've just met. They're not the best ideal for real life relationship, because if you look back to like Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, and Cinderella, they literally sing a song, dance, and then they get married. But regardless of that being a normal um, real life relationship, there's still that element of finding who you're supposed to be. And because, at one point or another, even if it's something small, we've all been through that phase where we're told what we are, our same sex attraction, isn't normal. So I think Disney has always been my escape personally, and I think it's been other gay people's escape. Like I say, I'm not saying that straight people can't love the songs and love the story, but I feel like within the gay community, or even the trans community or the bi community, just basically the four letters, I feel like it's so relatable to us, and that's why we tend to love them. So me personally, my three favourites have always been Mulan, Cinderella, and Alice in Wonderland. But for three completely different reasons. Cinderella, I've always loved for the message. Basically, be nice, kind, and don't hold grudges, and then your dreams will come true. And I just loved her voice as well. It's very airy fairy classical stuff, and that is what I'm into. So I think for her it's more a personality and a voice and just the story. And Alice in Wonderland, I've loved Alice in Wonderland because I've just always found it so aesthetically pleasing, like all of the colours, all the shapes. It kind of always reminded me of an optical illusion. And just the fact that nothing makes sense there. Like, if it doesn't make sense, it's right. And if it does make sense, it's not right. And I've always loved that. Like, that's how I think in real life. But then with Mulan I love because I feel like a lot of the LGBT community so relate to her, and Hercules as well. with Mulan, I feel like she is the embodiment of someone who is gender non-conforming, and if you don't know what that means, it just basically means that you don't conform overall to what society thinks you should be because of your gender. So with Mulan, because she was born a woman, um, in China, in the movie, you can see in the movie that she had to like have a skinny waist and she always had to be pretty and wear face makeup. And you could see her really struggling with that identity. Like you could tell that it wasn't something that she wanted. But then when she had to go to war and take her father's place, she actually really enjoyed it as she became stronger and she became just as good as all the other men, and you could see that it really meant something to her, not just to protect her dad but to become who she should have been. So Mulan was the first Disney princess who was gender non-conforming, and like I say, I feel like the LGBT community just so relates to that. Like I definitely did. Like, I'm very much, my mindset is I am who I am, whether people think that's masculine or feminine, I don't care, I'm gonna be me. Um, and I think that's a nice attitude to be in. And then with Hercules, kind of similar story to him, but his necessarily wasn't gender non-conforming. It was about, again, following his heart, like Mulan did, and being so different to everyone around him, but he has this like incredible gift, and he had to learn how to become a hero, but not in the stereotypical way, to then become a god. And again, I feel like the gay community and the lesbian community and the trans and the bi community, all the letters, can relate to this. Because, you know, we just look at people around us and people tell us a lot of the times that what we are is like weird or wrong or a sin, so then that gets us down. But then eventually we become that god or goddess, and then we come out. For me, that was 16 years old, and I've been so happy ever since when it comes to sexuality and being open. That's something I feel like Hercules teaches. So I'm not saying that straight people, like I say, aren't into them, but we have more of a relationship with all of the teachings of the classic Disney. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would appreciate it if you were to subscribe to this channel to help it grow, because this is only my third video. And if you liked it, that would even be better. So yes, like, comment if you've got anything that you want to ask me, because I'd love to hear kind of what your guys' favourite Disney movie is, if you're even a fan of Disney. So let me know in the comments. And yeah, see you later. Bye.